This is Audible.
Stronghouse Press presents Fuck Your Feelings. Master your mind, accomplish any goal, and become a more significant human by Ryan Munsey. Read for you by the author. Hey, this is Ryan. Before we get going into the book, this audio update is coming about a year after the book has been published and available on Audible. In that time period, we've made some changes to the website, and as you listen to this audiobook, I will be referencing some resources and online materials for you. I want to make sure that you have the updated and accurate link for those resources. You can find them at ryanmunsey.com/define-your-values. ryanmunsey.com/define-your-values with a dash between define and your values. The rest of the resources have been moved to an online course, which you can also find on my website. Preface. The coldest I've ever been was a beautiful, sunny, 70-degree September day on the beach in New Jersey. While the local beachgoers were sunning themselves and enjoying one of the last picturesque beach days of the year, my teammates and I were peeing ourselves to provide temporary warmth while we shivered and convulsed in a way too awkward group hug intended to share body heat. My teeth-chattering teammates, fellow gym owners, strength coaches, and fitness leaders, and I were several hours into the SealFit 20X Challenge, a 12-hour crucible event designed by retired Navy SEALs to help civilians realize how much more, 20 times more, we are truly capable of. Despite the fact that we dealt with pain, exhaustion, cramps, and yes, self-urination to get warm, the day as a whole remains one of the greatest days of my life and one of my most valuable learning experiences. It was 12 hours of non-stop physical activity. We were in the ocean, out of the ocean, upside down, carrying logs, and doing all of the typical military drills you might imagine, but also some you've never heard of. More on those later. We were pushed beyond our physical and mental limits intentionally in order to teach us that we are capable of so much more than we ever thought. Now, I've been in a frozen pond in Finland. I've done snow angels wearing only boxers in the Rocky Mountains, but I can honestly say that nothing has been as uncomfortable, bone-chilling, and cold as that SealFit day. I distinctly remember that moment, standing on the beach in the sun with my teeth chattering, shivering, and so tired I couldn't even move. I could barely pick my head up, and my body was trembling. It was 70 degrees and sunny, but every ounce of my body was begging to lay down, seek comfort, and get warm. But we had more to do. We were about to embark on yet another evolution, what the SEALs called the segments of this crucible event, when our instructor saw my hesitation. He walked up to me and drew a line in the sand with his boot. Literally, he dug his heel into the wet sand and drew a line between us. He looked me square in the eye and said, "It's your call, Munsey. You don't have to do this. You can quit if you want." Despite the mind-numbing cold and almost paralyzing fatigue, I stepped over that line without thought or hesitation. I didn't need to think about it. This wasn't a think about it and get back to me type of question. Rather, it was a who are you question. And despite the discomfort, I knew who I was. I wanted to be that person who saw things through to the end. I wanted to find out how far I could push myself. There was no way I was quitting. That was the moment that changed my life. It's a moment both Coach McLeod and I will never forget. That was the moment, the decision, that forever changed the way I think. That was the moment I became a man who embodies the phrase, "I will do whatever it takes, regardless of how I feel." Now, embody is the crucial word here. Up until that point in my life, I'd follow through, but only if and when it was convenient. Whatever it takes was a value that I applied to my passions, eating healthy, working out, but it wasn't necessarily a value that permeated every aspect of my life. At some point, if we are to live as the highest expression of ourselves, we must all reach this point. Some of us reach it at younger ages than others. Many of our crucible moments are decidedly less comfortable than a day at the beach with our friends. Nevertheless, this was my moment, and if you've experienced yours, consider yourself lucky, as it is a point of